just wanna go back, try to make it all undone.
It's Hump Day and we're back with the Ducks, the Downunder Cruisers, and it's me, Sean. G'day, how you going? Having a wonderful day on Hump Day, I hope, because you know what, the weekend's just round the corner. What can I say? Here we go. Anyway, welcome aboard, guys. First in the chat, Mr. Donovan. G'day, buddy. I know you're awake. Isn't that amazing? Next in the chat was young Mr. George. Welcome aboard, Georgie. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's going okay for you. Donovan saying, what up, G? Oh, now here's one. That's a bit of a shock. Kenny. Kenny, everybody's been asking where the hell you are. But you know what? G'day. Believe it or not, you've actually slept since a few minutes before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard last night on a Tuesday night until 5 a.m. this morning. Kenny, there's no proof. We need a live stream. There's no proof. Anyway, mate, I'm incredibly pleased that you are going through the habit of getting some regular sleep. You need it. You need it. It's a big thing. Anyway, well done. Donovan's giving Kenny a bit of a heads up, like not a heads up, but a bit of a support there. Kenny, that's great to hear. However, you might be in the wrong chat. We'll see. But because you're here, he might be in the wrong one. G'day, Nick. How you going? Nice to have you on board. Now, hang on a second. You'll be walking across the Mississippi River on Friday. I saved the explanation on how for the video I'll drop about it. Now, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You're going to be walking across the Mississippi. Since when were you doing godlike imitations? I mean, hang on. I need to bring up the bro. Hey, bro. How you going?
Good. I want to see how he walks across the Mississippi.
I'm really interested in that one. Godlike imitations. Walking on water. Anyway, your comment to Nick was thank you so much for stopping in last night. You're awesome. Thanks. Kenny is clarifying. On Monday afternoon, he slept from 2 p.m. Eastern until 4 a.m. Eastern yesterday morning, which was Tuesday. Kenny, it is Wednesday today. How come you got so much sleep in 2 days? You need a live stream to sleep. You're not allowed to sleep in your bed. You've got to do it on your live.
Those 13-hour live stream sleep streams are great.
Nick, absolutely, Donovan. I was teasing Sean in your chat, and he was there to read it. How about you two look alike?
Oh, did you see I accidentally set my trimmers on 3, and I got
I saw that.
So now I look even closer to look like you.
Mate, I've got to have a drink to that because, like, you know.
And I don't think anybody noticed, so I may just start doing that all the time. It's less trimming.
Hey, Donovan.
Yes.
Let's put this boy to bed. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
How are you?
Good yourself, buddy.
Doing just fine and dandy.
That's cool. Nice to have you on board, fun and dandy. I thought we might just lay the atmosphere for you so that you can just trot off to sleep.
No, I'm good there.
I hope I'm in the right chat. I get nervous when you're in there, Kenny.
Donovan, your comment to Nick was that sounds interesting. Swam across it near Savannah. Where's Savannah?
I think it's Savannah, Illinois. It's a place where the Mississippi's about. It's a wide spot.
Okay, so tell me something.
Yeah.
How many states does the Mississippi go through?
A lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, at least 8. Right, just off the top of my head.
Now, wait a minute. I thought that it was called the Mississippi River because it ran through the Mississippi, right? Through the state of Mississippi.
Why would that make any sense at all? The Missouri
point.
River doesn't go through Missouri.
There's a Missouri River.
I don't even know if it does go through Missouri, but it's nowhere near it for most of it.
Okay. Now, I didn't quite understand this comment.
Did you get the one from Nick first? Oh, it was about the looks that we look alike.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
On Saturday, Mom wanted me to pass a message to say hello all her children.
Oh, thanks,
But I forgot.
Mom.
I hope Sean got a haircut. Yeah, it is unruly, isn't it?
Just having fun.
I'm just tidying up my hair.
I got a haircut yesterday, so.
Not enough.
Shut up, you. You're not
There's
allowed to
still
make
some
me
left.
feel like that.
There's still some left, Kenny. You're not
That-
doing it right.
No, you want to know something? I was watching Viso's Travel with Raphael and his lovely wife, Amanda.
Yeah.
And they were busy talking about me getting a hair fix. I mean, give me a break.
Well,
They said I could do it before the cruise.
What's a hair?
Like a
fix?
hair transplant.
Why?
That's a good question.
Can we just set this to rest? Those of you who have hair and you're afraid of this, dude, this is about confidence. I even have hair and I shave it off because this is just better. So much less maintenance. I mean, dude, you guys are missing out. You're spending way too much money on haircuts and products, and
that's it. And it takes 20 years off anyway. It makes you look 20 years younger.
Yeah, I mean, really. Nobody could guess our age if we didn't tell them.
48? Nick, I heard there's a big mice problem currently in Australia. Is that true, Sean? Yes, we do. We have a mice plague up in around about New South Wales, Central Australia, further up towards Queensland. It is a huge thing. Farmers are having a lot of fun. Not.
Is it worse than rabbits?
Yeah, much worse. G'day, Dave. How are we doing? Dave is making this comment. The mice are literally eating people's houses, and that's very true. The farmers are having big troubles these days. Okay. The lady with the most-est, Najuma. Hey, Lady Najuma. How are you, ma'am? Nice to have you on board.
Hey,
Good to see you.
Good morning.
Heather, welcome aboard, Heather. It's about friggin' time you joined us on a hump day session, not just popped in and out. Oh, my God. Let me see. Who else is there? Oh, Dave, we've got Philip. We've got to fix up Philip here. I prefer to change water to wine. Are you talking about this stuff, mate? OMG. Nick is agreeing with that.
Is he going to change the water to wine before he walks across it? Now that would be pretty interesting. Double duty.
You know what? That reminds me of a Goons skit. You into the Goon Show?
I don't remember what that is.
The Goon Show. You Google it. There were four guys: Harry Seacombe, Spike Milligan, a couple of others I can't remember, and they did a skit called The Goon Show. A whole lot of series of The Goon Show, and one of them was a section of Harry Seacombe was being set up. He was being asked to drink Loch Ness. It's a funny skit. You want to listen to.
Yeah, they have a few of them out there on YouTube, so I'll have to check some of these out.
Hey, Trevor with Nick B.
There are a few. They did a few good funnies. Okay. Nick says the Mississippi starts here. Nick, where's here?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here, but where's here?
Yeah, where does it start?
Nick, it's the border for many states. 10 states, in fact, is what Heather says.
Oh, 10. Thanks, Heather. That's awesome.
Now, Philip is saying that he got a haircut and a blowjob. Well, we didn't need to know the second bit. And did they do it while you were getting the haircut? Oh, you mean the blow dry?
Hair dryer. Gosh, what's wrong with you? That was simple.
I was going to say, Kenny, block your ears. Kenny's saying g'day to everyone that said hello to him in the chat. We're currently sitting with 8 people right now, and I'm happy to say 7 thumbs up, folks. If you've not been part of our group, please hit the subscribe button. Now, who's got something else on in the background? Okay, hit the subscribe button and join us in the bell button so that whenever we come back on, we're we're there. All right, Heather's saying Arkansas,
yeah,
Iowa, Illinois, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Tennessee, and Wisconsin.
I forgot Tennessee for sure.
Well, if it isn't the lady Angie.
Angie.
Good morning, Miss Andy.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Philip. Peter Sellers, that's who I forgot. Peter Sellers, Harry Seacombe, and Spike Milligan, the 3 of them. And there was one other person. Forget him. It starts in Minnesota. So why didn't they call it the Minnesota River? Why do they call it the Mississippi?
Michael Benteen?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, really, Najuma? It's my show. Do I really need a timeout? now,
that's so funny.
Donovan.
Yes.
I have a bit of a bone to pick with you today.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
You did your vid thing today with the group of 4.
Yes, last night here in America. Yeah.
Yep.
Or
And
the USA. Sorry.
You did that. Somebody did that imitation of a mosquito.
Yeah, I heard that.
Not only did you do the imitation of the mosquito, you looked awfully close as to the guy who actually did the imitation of me.
Yeah. That's a thing.
I
can watch it myself. I have to cover my face every time.
Well, mate, I can see your forehead goes bright red.
Oh, I'd do about anything to make people laugh.
Well, within reason.
Yeah. Oh.
Within
Is
reason.
that talking to you?
It's talking. It's really talking to me. I mean, it's hitting me right here where I live. You know.
It's so disturbing.
A little.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes.
How does it feel to get 2 days of, what was it, 8 hours sleep?
Well, Monday I slept over 12. I slept like 12 hours from 2 p.m. until about, I didn't even eat supper Monday. I even slept through supper and everything. I slept from 2 p.m. until from 2 p.m. Monday afternoon until about 4 a.m. yesterday morning.
Mate,
So did they call you late for supper?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. This FOMO thing is really tiring.
What?
Well, I've been
FOMO,
going back.
fear of missing out.
I've been going. I've been going back and catching up.
Well, you've caught up in the last 2 days, let me say.
No, I'm talking about catching up on lobsters that I missed.
So I was actually watching your 13-hour sleepathon, and I actually got just the hour before you finally woke up and shut it off. But Lance was in there like 7 or 8 times waiting to be put on, all 7 or 8 of him.
Really?
Yeah, he had 7 or 8 clones waiting to be put on the show, and you just slept right through it all. He finally gave up.
Well, I just ended the show. I saw some people in the basement, but I just ended. I didn't even say goodbye to everyone. I just ended.
Oh, that's nice and rude.
Hey, I want to know, Kenny, whether or not you have heard from Darian.
Yes, he actually is in recovery stage, and he is actually possibly be going home within the next week or so, coming back to the States. And there went Sean.
That's all right. He'll be back.
Okay.
I mean, he's still here, sort of.
But
So, what happened to Darian?
he actually climbed up a mountain, and he fell and broke his fibula.
Why'd he fall? I mean, that's not. I'm like, was he skydiving or what was without a parachute or what was he doing?
I don't know, but I follow his. If you follow his Facebook group,
Mm-hmm.
There's in Germany with Darren, you'll see the updates in there.
So, do you think he did this so he didn't have to go back as quickly as planned, so he could stay longer?
Well, he was supposed to come back on the 9th.
I know. Do you think he did it on purpose so he could stay longer?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that'd be something he would want to wish.
Well, I'm just trying to think. If I was someplace I really liked and didn't want to leave, and the only way I could do it is harm myself enough that they wouldn't let me leave, it might work. I mean, if I'm on that cruise ship with you and I hurt myself, will they make me get off anyway? I don't know.
But he's missing out not being able to get some spaghetti ice, that's for sure.
Yes, I bet he is.
He's had about 7, 8, maybe 10 since he's been there before this happened. And then he was hoping he'd get some right after surgery, but they don't have none in the hospital that he's at. He's in a hospital in Garmisch, Germany.
Yeah.
And so
when I was younger, my plans, I took German and I wanted to go do I wanted to bike the entire Schwarzwald, the Black Forest in the bottom left corner. Mm-hmm. I thought that'd be a great trip. They have tours and they're like 30 miles. You bike 30 miles a day, which is not much, but most of it's kind of downhill. So you just have to make sure you got good brakes. But that sounded like fun. Philip said, tickle them with a feather. Philip, you got to help me because you say some interesting things sometimes, and I'm not sure what that one referred to. So help me out because I like laughing at the stuff you put in there. And Nick said, we do have a Minnesota river in Minnesota, and it connects with the Mississippi near our airport. So that at least took care. Oh, look, you're up close. I can see you. Wow, this is a great view. What are you doing? Why did the ducks disappear?
Why the ducks disappeared was the dumb, stupid machine decided it needed a reboot.
I didn't know it could think for itself.
Well, you never know. Sometimes brains work.
Well, Heather's in the
Mr.
dark.
Nick,
Hey,
What's up, Nick?
hey.
Hey,
But no,
Heather.
we
like I
got
was
Heather up as well.
Yeah, like I was saying in the chat, I'll leave it as a surprise, but it's not as hard as you guys think to walk across the Mississippi.
I mean, there's a bridge.
No, it's not a bridge.
Okay. Well, it was tough to swim. I got pulled under, and there
you
were
gonna
two
be
guys
on
in
one
the
of those,
canoe
like,
because I know
floating
the
ball
undertow
things?
is so bad.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I actually did almost a quarter mile down to get the quarter mile across.
Yeah. The only thing I will say is it's a lot smaller than you think.
Ah, okay.
What? The footsteps or?
Oh, that too. I got a huge foot. My foot in American men's size is a 16, pushing a 17.
Are you compensating for something?
No.
Yes. A lead
No,
foot.
It's a real pain in the rear end to get shoes my size.
Yeah, I bet it's tough to get when you kick somebody's butt. I bet it's tough to get your shoe back out.
I know, right? That's why when I tell them I'm going to put my foot, where, it's like, dude, it's not going to come back out.
I need to just say this to Najuma. Najuma, you're a powerful person. You said time out.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Nick, you said we do have a Minnesota river. It connects with the Mississippi near our airport. All right. Why is it called the Mississippi?
I didn't look. I don't have my iPad. I can't look.
Sorry, I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
And Philip says you wanted to make people. Well, I did, right? He also went on to say that's why my wife says it's a lot smaller than than I think. Hang on. Are we talking about the same Mississippi River?
I think he might be talking about a rooster.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I'm in the wrong chat, Kenny.
Yep.
So the name Mississippi comes from, I think they're pronounced the Ojibwe Indian.
Ojibwe.
What is it?
Ojibwe.
Ojibwe. And they called it the Mississippi, like Mississippi. That's how they pronounced it. And it actually is a word from their language meaning big river or father of waters. And so that's actually had nothing to do with the state. The state probably cheated and just said, "Hey, man, we could
Let's
get
take
some
that
fame
name."
from this."
Why am I
that's
not
cool.
surprised?
That's cool. I didn't know that.
But no, I'll leave the details of what it is, but I will say there's a state park here in Minnesota that has a lake called Lake Itasca. And
I know what that is.
And Lake Itasca is famous for being the headwaters.
Oh, I see what you're
Hey.
doing.
Okay.
That's cool. I still want
The
to see that
headwaters.
video.
And it's the head of what?
The Mississippi.
Oh, so it is the head of the Mississippi.
Yeah, that's where the Mississippi starts.
So
Does
you still
Mississippi-
didn't answer. Oh, wait a minute. You said Mississippi means that it is the big river.
Big river, yeah.
Okay.
So its name
So I guess I'm
really
not gonna-
is the Big River.
Yeah, that's what the Native Americans called it.
Oh man, that place looks so cool. I want to go do that now.
What, you look up Lake Itasca?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to watch. Are you gonna? You have to fall if you're gonna go do it.
Well, I went there once. I drove up there last November on Thanksgiving Day because I was bored and it's like a 4-hour drive. It's like, yeah, what the heck? So I drove up there and saw it, but I couldn't walk across because it was too icy.
Oh yeah, I bet it was.
It's like, yeah, no. So I'm going to come back in the summertime and do it then. Because I'm driving after work tomorrow. I'm going about 4 hours north of here to a town called Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. That's up in a beautiful part of the state.
I'll be up there in August.
Now, let me just say, Najuma is saying that she's in the wrong chat.
Yeah.
It's very seldom Najuma actually says that. Then Philip is saying that there is a YouTube channel, a YouTube video on where all the US states got their names from.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Cool.
Speaking of ice, do you guys know
Yes.
who Amarillo Slim is? You ever heard of that guy's name?
I've heard the name.
How did you get that from ice?
I'm about to tell you. I mean, this is a worthy story, I promise. So he's a famous gambler, and he could beat anybody at the best sport that they were in or whatever they could do. And so he bet a pro golfer that he could hit the ball farther than a golf ball farther than he can. So they bet $100,000 on it, and they could only use a 7-iron. So a guy hits it almost 300 yards, and with a 7-iron, that's ridiculous. And he says, "Okay, come on, we're going to go to the airport." So they go to the airport, and he just takes a nice tap, and it just keeps rolling down the runway. So he hit it much further than the other guy. So he says, "Okay, I'll tell you what, double or nothing. I can hit it further from off a golf course than you can." And he says, "Okay, double or nothing." So they go to Minnesota and they get on this one hole and they hit the ball. He hits the ball and it just goes forever. And then all of a sudden, Amarillo Slim gets up there and he gets up on the tee and he says, "You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's come back here in February." They get up there. They come back on February. He hits his shot, but instead of hitting it down the fairway, he turns toward Lake Michigan and popped that sucker all the way down across the.
If it's Minnesota, you mean Superior?
Yeah, sorry, Superior. You're right. It was Superior, but he hits it right across the frozen lake. No way he could. So I'm just saying, Amarillo Slim was brilliant at finding ways to win bets at people's best sport or their best gig, and I thought that was a good story. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was a good story until you said sorry.
I know. Heather, save
Because
me.
half of us were believing you. But
Oh,
now,
that's
wait
a
a
true
minute.
story. It is true.
I know it's true because you said it.
It's just like everything on the internet. You know it's true if it's on the internet.
That's correct. Now, talking about true, Philip says that Australian state names are easy to find out where they came from. So go on, Smarty Pants. Tell us where they came from, Philip. Najuma, how are you doing, Heather? Thumbs up. That's all we get out of Heather. Thumbs up. My God.
It's better than another finger.
Okay.
I'm shutting up. Due to lack of interest, I'm not gonna get. Yeah, Donovan, you're actually setting me off. I better have one of these.
What you drinking there, Donovan?
Homemade tea with some aviation gin.
Oh,
It's 5 a.m. Isn't it okay now?
5:31. Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
6:31. You're late.
It's actually 6:31 here where I'm at.
Yeah, you guys are in Eastern.
Yep.
It's never too early. It just depends on how late you stayed up. And you can't say that.
If there's anyone that knows about that, it's Kenny.
Okay, so let me put this to you. David is saying that Queensland is equal to Mars. Victoria is from Queen Victoria. New South Wales, because Captain Cook came from South Wales. And hang on, let me just see. And South Australia, because it's in the south. And it also Queensland, also after Queen Victoria. Now, hang on, Donovan, Mom's in town.
Oh, hi, Mom.
And watch where you put your fingers. Yay. That's coming from Mom. Philip is then saying Western Australia because in the west. Okay. So what about Tasmania?
Wait, I don't understand. Queensland because of Mars? That one, I mean, was nobody else going to ask that question?
He was trying to be smart. Didn't work. Because if you know Philip, he's going to come up with some really interesting thing. There we go.
He did.
There we go. Tasmania after Abel Tasman. Tasmania because it's in Tasmania. No kidding. Really? Actually, Philip, smart astronaut, what was Tasmania's original name? Now this is coming. This is an ex-South African. I mean, an ex-South African talking. You know, a new Australian. So I've been a new Australian for 40 years. But anyway, hey, give me a break. Yeah. What was Tasmania's original name? I wonder if any of you Aussies, if you Yanks know.
No idea. So, Donovan, what part of the state did you say you're going to be in next month?
I will be. Gosh darn, what is it called? There's a lake there.
Michigan.
Well, there's a lot of lakes here. There's like 11,000 of them.
Oh, over 11,000 now, right?
Yeah. Well, we're called the land of 10,000 lakes, but I think it's really like 11,100 something.
Yeah.
So who went and counted them?
The DNR, the Department of Natural Resources.
Okay. I need to clarify something here. Mom, I asked Philip because I needed Philip, the smart astronaut, to tell us the info. I didn't ask you. But that's okay. You got the answer right anyway.
Moms know best, eh, Sean?
Yeah, they do. That's why I'm shutting up. I didn't need any comment from the peanut gallery.
I'm going to be the best son yet.
Yeah. It's all right. Mum's had a rough day today.
Oh.
You know why?
Why?
She cooked my books. I mean, Sorry, Philip. I didn't mean that. Philip works for the tax department.
Is Philip an Australian too?
He is. He lives up the road from me.
Oh, I got you.
Philip's saying it is. Was it Van Diemen's land? Yes, it was. And Van Diemen was a Dutchman. Oh, and then Mom has gone in to tell him Philip. Yeah, right. Thanks, Mom. Whose side are you on anyway? I thought I was your only forgotten son.
You're forgotten now.
Yeah. Boy, you know, there was a will and then there was a won't.
I got to tell you, Nick, I can't remember where we're going there. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's not what the city I was saying, Detroit Lakes, is it?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's my wife's sister and brother-in-law.
Fair enough.
It's somewhere in the middle.
There's
And
a
no,
lot.
it's not Brainerd.
Yeah. Bemidji?
I can't remember.
Yeah.
If I pull up a map, maybe I'll figure it out. Isn't that sad? I don't even know where I'm going.
Yeah. And like you were saying, if
hey,
you're looking for a lake.
But Donovan, I'm like that. I just get told where to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, Siri's kind of lippy. I mean, she's always trying to tell me what to do. It kind of irritates me.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't
look at
listen.
this. Look at this. Philip is trying to get into the family. So can he get adopted? And Mum goes, I love you, but you need to be kept in your place.
It's already enough trouble having Donovan.
Well, the good news about Donovan is that he doesn't give any back chat. Well, hang on a minute. He creates the back chat.
I give you back chat, but Mom, I mean, she's an angel. So
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird, the collab video you guys do when you finally meet in person.
You know what? You're gonna love it. You're absolutely gonna love it. I'm telling you.
I
It'll
just
be
had
the
another
best
idea.
video.
I gotta write down.
Oh, okay. I'm stuffed. When Donovan starts writing down things, I'm in trouble.
Hey,
Yeah.
you and I need to dress up as an angel and a demon and stand on either side of somebody. And while they're trying to decide an answer, you and I should argue with each other about what the answer should be.
Yeah.
Neither one
I
of
can
you are
just
an angel.
I can just
I know,
imagine.
right?
You would both be the devil.
I can just imagine what's going to happen over dinner. I think I'll go. No, you won't. What do you mean I won't? Yes, you won't. No. You don't like that. How do you know I don't like it? Because I said so.
Well, I gotta take off for work, guys. Good to see you.
Hey,
Mate,
take
you
care,
have a good
Nick.
day. Stay safe.
Thank you, Nick. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Lots of fun. Mom's comment. I don't know where you're going because you're a man. You don't know where you're going because you're a man. Yeah, you're right, Mom. I've got no clue where I'm going.
We have to, and we won't stop and ask for directions. So
No, we won't. Hey,
Supposedly,
Fairy
that's
Dust,
the
how you
rumor.
doing? How you doing, Benay?
Hey,
Renee.
Fairy
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Actually,
So does
she
Alana
needs to-
give you? Is she the navigator or is she the driver?
No, she bites her fingernails while I drive, and I bite my fingernails down to my elbows while she drives, because we're both right.
But you drive on the wrong side. I mean, the correct side.
Yeah, that's right. Benay's all good, and we're all great. Benay, if you feel up to it, pop in. The link was in the top of the chat, so I better put it back in again. Is it still there?
It's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah. It's still there, so come on up, Benay. Come join us. Okay, Philip's testing me now. Why did they make GPS with woman's voice? I never listen anyway.
That is so wrong.
On so many levels, right?
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Wow.
Oh.
Philip's not married, obviously.
Well, he won't be shortly. I'm just picturing what his wife's going to say to. Well, if she's actually standing around there. Mom is saying you're a very good driver, and so is Ilana. Thank you, Ma. Appreciate that. At least somebody agrees with my driving capabilities.
You know, Sean, according to what you just said about the two of you driving, you wouldn't get to drive after she drives then because you wouldn't have any hands left.
That's true. That's true. Benay is saying after that, I'll stay in chat. Thanks, fellas. Oh, come on. Heather's up here. You can come up and join Heather. Mom is saying to Philip, if you carry on saying things like that, I won't adopt you. And Philip is telling us that she's watching TV. I had to kick her off the computer.
Oh, Jesus God.
Mate, I knew I had a draw, but I didn't know I was that good at drawing things.
Oh.
I'm trying to bring this other machine up, and it's still not playing cricket. It's playing.
You
Aussie
got to
rules.
stop talking to it. It doesn't listen very well. You got to hit it on the side. That's what makes it work.
I did that. I thought I'd give it a massage to see if it would make it feel any better. But it said I was running it up the wrong way.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, but you can, you know, you guys deserve it. I mean, what can I say?
Oh, man. You know, it was amazing how smooth the show went when you were gone. I got to tell you.
Well, that's easy fixed.
Oh. Oh, Sean. You know the
Watch
best
this
part about
computer and
Sean
I'll bring
being
him back
gone
on.
is it's so much quieter. Heather, are you going to talk to us today?
Hi.
How rich are you?
Surname's Ornelas, not Onassis.
You know, Philip, to ask that question after one of them just booted him off his own show, I don't know if that's really an appropriate question for now. Oh.
Live stuff at the top. What can I say? All right, let's see who else is on there. Edith is saying, lovely to see you, Heather. And Benay is saying, hi, Heather. So Heather is the flavor of the moment. Such a moment.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Hi. That's what we get? Yeah, hi.
He must not be awake yet.
Oh, wait. That means I have to go to sleep. I haven't been to sleep yet.
Oh. So you're pulling a Kenny.
No, I'm pulling a Heather.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see if this works.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh. Now we'll get an echo. Dude, you look better the other way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's been hard work, you know.
Now I feel
Trying to
like
make you feel good, but this is the abuse I get.
Well, I'll never say you're ugly. I mean, that would be a terrible thing for me to say.
You're right.
Yeah, because you look like them.
Are you jealous you can't look like us?
Me?
Yes, you.
I look like you enough.
That's true.
She does have her hair pulled back enough that you could almost pull it off.
Yeah, that's true. She's just not.
And it's got like the blonde, so it's kind of like, there we go.
Yeah, it kind of hides.
Hold on. If I go like this, then you really can't see it.
Unbelievable. Live stuff at the top. What can I say?
What is it that Philip said?
I don't know.
I remember the time we only had one TV and had to drive it down to the holiday house during the summer holidays. Oh, they actually packed their TV one day.
Hey, let me play the song for Kenny. I think he likes the song.
Okay.
Let me see. I think Kenny likes the song.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be an ocean that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
That song always hits me right where it hurts.
Matt and Amy from Fat Mad Adventures. Wow.
Yeah, it is an amazing song. Okay, Philip is coming in with a big smarty joke here. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, Sean or Donovan? Mom's gone and said, not Sydney, Sean, please. Who's Sydney? Vinay is saying, oh, how awesome. It is awesome. It's got to be one of the best songs that Matt has put out, especially for Helping Hands for Cruising. Now, talking about cruising, I better put on the video that talks about the cruise itself, right? So we know where we're going, which is exciting because I know that it's been the talk of many a channel these days, the last few days, only because that big talk right now is that cruising is back, only not in Oz. But we'd like it to be back soon, I hope. We think that maybe the more we vaccinate, the more we'll get people here doing it. Anyway, here we go. Heather, young lady, what's the first thing you're going to do when you get on that cruise?
Hit the bar. I mean, find my room.
Okay. After you found your room.
Hit the bar.
No, don't hit it. It hurts your hand.
Give me another drink. No, that's where
I'm
What
going to
about
try
you?
to find a place to get some roasted jalapenos for Kenny and I to eat as soon as possible.
I'm gonna go see the wake. I've missed the wake so bad. I have to see a wake.
I'm wanting to try some of that escargot and octopus.
No, don't eat an octopus.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
I'm actually wanting to try it.
Hey Donovan, I have something new for you to try. I
No,
tried it over the weekend.
no.
Bread. Listen, bread, Vienna sausages, barbecue sauce, and Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, I could eat that.
That it was so freaking good.
No, I can't.
I won't be.
Octopus, they're too smart. They're like brilliant animal. I
I
can't.
don't
eat
like. I don't like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Kenny, you don't like any of the good stuff. Mayonnaise, Cool Ranch Doritos.
Nope. Mm-mm. Don't like guacamole. Don't like avocado. Don't like ranch.
You
No,
don't like guacamole and avocados?
Nope. Nope.
Kenny, what's wrong with you, dude? Those have got to be the most healthiest things out there.
Oh god.
Avocado?
That stuff looks like I don't know.
Green. It's green. And guacamole is green. But you know what? It's got garlic in it and it tastes just yum.
No. That stuff is nasty. My dad don't like it either. So
I knew there was something wrong with you, Kenny. I couldn't put my finger onto it. On that.
There's two of us that don't like it, so you can have both our shares.
Gladly, I'd have triple your shares, let me tell you.
You know, the funniest thing is for a guy who taste tests on for videos, you really need to consider trying the things you don't like once in a while.
Now, just a minute. Just a minute. Hold it right there. I have a young lady in the basement, in the green room, a young lady who I've been waiting for ages to say g'day to on our channel. Come on up, Lady Benet.
It's too early. It's not even 4 a.m. yet. Good morning.
You're right. It's not even 4 a.m. because it is exactly 8:55.
No.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Hi, Bernay.
How are you?
I
Welcome aboard. It's nice to have you on board.
Thank you. I'm just crazy, still awake, ready to.
Still awake, or you've just woken up?
No, I haven't slept.
She's actually 3 hours behind me, aren't you?
Yes, it's What time is it?
It is.
Before.
It's almost 7.
It's 7 o'clock my time.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing up.
So
I know what you're doing up. We're going to get you to come with us on a cruise. What do you reckon?
Well, see, now I'm gonna ask you guys: should I stay or should I go? I was invited to go to the Keys in Florida, late August. That's hurricane season, and I'm not sure if I really do that.
We're having a hurricane right now. So
Are you in Florida, Heather?
yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm actually on the Gulf side where the storm actually is.
Oh wow. Yeah. I've never been to Florida, so I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Can't turn my camera around. But
Benay,
there you go.
I'll tell you what you need to do is you need to come and join us on the cruise. Because where we're going is we're going to stay safe. Because Kenny's with us, that's why. Now, wait a minute. Najuma made a comment. Najuma is like you, Kenny. She doesn't like avocado either.
Hey, man, on that one.
Now, Bernae, how are we going to convince them that they like avocados?
Avocado is delicious. I used to own a huge avocado tree.
Yes.
Avocado for days with some
Wow.
salt and
Wow.
pepper. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. And you just put. I don't like guacamole myself. I like chunks of avocado.
Yeah.
Put that in my
Yeah.
chips.
Oh, chunk of avocado. Yep.
So delicious.
Yep. I mean,
Good
I
morning,
eat
Dave.
avocado anyway.
Y'all have my share, people.
Now, wait, Kenny, you know that's a fruit, right? It's not a vegetable.
Well, I tried it, and it was nasty.
Oh, was it just the texture?
I don't know, but that's different.
You
It's like-
get a tortilla chip. Get a little. Put it on your tortilla chip. Put a little hot sauce, salt and pepper.
No,
It's
no, 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 no.
delicious.
Not this old boy. No.
You know what? You know what, Bernae? I've got to make a comment here. This has got to be. This is a really, really auspicious occasion. You know why?
Why?
It's the second time I've actually seen your face.
Really?
Yeah,
I've been up in panels.
you have, but you're no. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hello?
You just had to say
Don't
something.
do that.
Hello? My phone
You're
was
back.
ringing at this hour.
Morning, James Cantonese.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We
We
can
can
hear you,
hear you.
Bernae.
Can you hear us? Obviously not.
You had to say something. Is that like what people who are superstitious, they say you jinxed it or something?
Ugh. Well, let them be superstitious. She'll come back. She better.
So, Kenny, how much do we have to donate for you to eat avocado on a chip?
That ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. That ain't gonna happen.
Kenny,
Now, if you
you
give me
understand
that,
where this charity is going.
I will try Vegemite for
Oh,
the
Jesus.
yeah.
What is wrong with him?
Kenny,
I will
Kenny,
try Vegemite.
any fruitcake can try Vegemite, right? But Avo, come on.
Nope. I will
So
try
what is-
Vegemite because I've never had Vegemite and I want to try it.
I bet you if I gave you a sandwich that had some Avo in it, you would not know the difference.
I would too. I'd see that green stuff and I'd be like, nope.
You're eating with your eyes, not with your taste bud.
I know, but if I can smell and taste, yeah, I'm not nope. Yeah.
Kenny, here's what Mum's got to say. Avo is way much better than Vegemite.
Oh, she's got that right.
But now,
Way better.
Kenny, maybe the time you had it,
or
they
I,
made it bad.
I would eat Rocky Mountain oysters before I'd eat avocado.
Wow. Kenny, maybe
Maybe
the
you just had a
person
bad
who
one.
fixed it for you did it wrong.
Not this boy, nope.
Because listen, my wife's family all wouldn't eat it because it was green. They thought guacamole was the grossest looking green stuff they'd ever seen. Then they came here to visit and got it prepared correctly, and now they love it. So maybe you just didn't get it prepared right.
To me, that stuff looks like when a baby goes number 2.
I think I'm in the wrong chat.
You're mixing with the wrong babies, let me tell you. Let me see. Yeah, no, that was Mom's comment. But James makes a comment here. Kenneth, just need horseradish.
I don't like that stuff either. That stuff.
So you don't like anything good?
I don't
I
like
can't eat
horseradish.
horseradish.
I don't like horseradish. Don't like avocado. Don't like guacamole. Don't like cottage cheese. I don't like sour cream. I don't like
Mayonnaise.
honey. I don't like honeydew melon. Now I will eat. Nope.
What the heck is wrong with you, Kenny? Honeydew melon? That repulses you?
Nope. I'm sorry.
So, Kenny, you wouldn't eat this?
Oh,
No.
what's that? Oh, is that the sausage?
That's what I was just. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, I
You
could.
eat lettuce, Kenny?
Nope.
Why? Because it's
Talking
green.
about it, it was really good, so I had to try. Had to get it.
Yeah, but now, now I will eat mayonnaise to a certain extent. I will eat it like macaroni salad and potato salad and stuff like that. But I want
Yeah, but you just gotta try something different.
But I want more mustard in my potato salad than I do mayonnaise. Now
Kenny,
I could eat mustard right out of the jar. I could chew mustard right in my mouth, right out of the jar. That's
Do
how.
you
Kenny-
like mustard on your popcorn?
No, I don't do that. No, I want to put.
Kenny, I got a challenge for you.
What's that?
I got a challenge for you. On the group cruise, with everybody watching, eat an Evo.
I won't eat. I will eat a little bit of garlic, but I won't eat a whole lot of garlic.
No, I'm going to say to you, on the group cruise,
Mm-hmm.
with everybody watching, do a taste test on Evo.
Avocado.
No, it ain't happening. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. No,
Unbelievable.
it's not happening.
He'll eat a sucker with a scorpion buried in it, but he won't even.
But you know what? I don't get this guy, right? This guy does the most challenging stuff. Like he'll climb up the Anarubi Falls. He'll do the most unexpected stuff, but he won't eat a piddly little Evo.
No, I won't eat avocado or guacamole. Sorry.
I reckon you're a chicken.
No, he'll eat that.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'll eat chicken feet.
Oh God.
No.
I feel sorry for their feet. You never know where they've been.
But I will say this: the first time I actually tried chicken feet, I gave them a 6.
Oh, see,
Jenny.
sorry, Mom.
Jenny, you're being protected now.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. I'll leave him alone.
I'll tell you what, I promised to leave him alone for a week.
My dad won't eat that stuff either, so you ain't gonna get him to try it either.
I bet you I could get Pa to eat it.
He won't eat
If I was to put a blindfold over his eyes, a blindfold over your eyes, and said, have a taste test, I bet you couldn't tell what you were eating.
And plug your nose, right? Apples and onions taste the same.
Correct.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you just keep picking on him. That's why I'm Mom's favorite. Just keep picking on him, Sean.
Donovan, have you forgotten what I'm like? How else did I get you on the cruise?
But yeah, that stuff is yuck. No.
No, it's not. It's actually some of the best food I've ever eaten.
Ugh. I think if I had the choice between that and I I think if I had just been avocado and possum, I think I'd choose the possum.
No, no. You want a dose of rabies as well?
I see. I've never had possum, so
Neither have I. We call that
Neither have
roadkill.
I. There's a reason.
We call that roadkill.
well,
Same here.
I had a friend one time said that her granddaddy would make possum gravy.
Possum gravy?
Yeah.
Now, which end of the possum did that come out of?
I don't know, but she said
I guess
it was
technically
good.
work out at both ends.
She said it was good. And I said, I don't know, but I would try it.
Yeah, well, such is life. Stranger foods we've had.
I just can't believe some of this. Oh my
What
gosh.
can't you believe, Donovan?
I just can't believe some of the things that Kenny's willing to eat and not eat. I'm astonished.
Well, horseradish I can understand. I mean, we eat that once a year. That's all we can stand because it clears out the sinuses real good.
Oh yeah, it does that.
I don't even like hummus.
Oh
No, I don't like the chickpea either.
No, I don't. Ugh, no.
it's a texture thing for you, isn't it?
It is very much a texture.
That stuff looks like it come out of a.
It's a sight thing. To him, it's a visual.
Visual
Now,
and
now
texture
Kenny,
both.
let me say, I'm one of
I
those.
actually tried it and I didn't like it.
Well, let me say, I'm actually one of those that will eat whatever you put in front of me.
We had they were giving out samples of different.
Don't say that. I come up with some weird shit.
Yeah, I just want to see him eat that darn peanut butter mayonnaise
Oh,
cheese
that's
sandwich.
easy for him.
And that's not gonna happen. So you might as
Yeah.
well forget that one.
I'm never doing that again.
Mate, you don't know what bad is.
I don't care.
It was sliding. The cheese was sliding around while I was trying to take a bite. It was terrible.
That's the good part.
Oh, shame, dums.
Oh my
I'll replace the mayonnaise for the mustard.
Mm-mm. It's not the same.
Eat a mustard and peanut butter and baby cheese, but and even that, I always want certain cheeses on that too.
Man, I'll eat rocket fuel. I've done that before. I had a very close friend who had a wife who was of Indian descent, and she'd make rocket fuel, not curry, rocket fuel, right? And I'd eat that. Only problem is, for the next 3 days, the bathroom and I had a really good relationship.
All right, Donovan.
Yes.
Would you eat Oreos with peanut butter and milk?
I could probably stomach that.
What about Oreos with melted cheese?
Well, no.
Why not?
Because
Why not?
why?
It's sugar with cheese. Philip is on my diet. He sees foods and eats it. That's it. It's basically sugar, Oreos, and cheese.
Think about it like this: cheese is dairy. Milk is dairy.
Listen, I had a friend, and he came to visit in Texas, and we took him to a place because he said what he wanted some real hot salsa. So we took him to this place, and I looked at the people there, and I said, he wants the hot salsa. And they're like, oh, okay. So they bring it out to him, and He's like, oh my gosh, that's the hottest thing I've ever had. Bless you, by the way. That's the hottest thing I've ever had. But man, is that good. And so he's just scooping. And of course, when you're eating something hot, you keep eating it because, that's the only way you're going to get it down is to not let it cool off and hot again. His wife called me and said she was upset with me for taking him to the restaurant. I said, he asked to go. I go, but what's the problem? She said that it was so hot that it burnt all the hairs off his tush. And she goes, now when he walks around, he looks like a baboon. Just a big old red circle there now. It literally burned all the hair off.
Hey, listen, you don't need to worry about having get any sort of combustible fuel. It's already generated there out of the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Philip, don't forget to buy a food. For what?
Oh Lord, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah. He was an easy target anyway.
Yeah, well, there's a few of those.
He'll pick on other people, but boy, he didn't like to get had, so he was fun. Oh,
I've seen that cup somewhere before.
Mine? Oh.
Yes, yours.
I like the cups. I like your logo.
Thanks. This one's Dwight's for today.
Oh, check it out.
We have like a collection of coffee cups.
When you travel in an RV, that's one of those things you have to give up. They take up too much room.
That's when you get you go to Buc-ee's and you get the Buc-ee's ones. Actually, I have coffee cups in the RV.
We do
Glass
too,
ones.
but we can't have a collection of them. Every time somebody gives me
Yeah.
one of their cups with their logo on it, I'm like, you really should save that for someone who has room to put it in there.
Send me shot glasses. I'm good with the shot glasses. They take up less space. I can stack them.
Yep, I'm with you. And those plastic ones are great. Get a whole bunch in a small space.
Listen, even if you get the glass ones, this is what you do.
So
You
let's talk
get
about
a
that.
you get a one of those $1 buckets from like Walmart with a little lid on it. You get washcloths, you line them, and they're travel ready.
Yep.
That's what you do.
So during the cabin crawl,
Yes.
there's 17? How many cabins are we at now?
90.
Oh
I
my
didn't say, I think we're up from that.
So are we gonna just rotate every 5 or because
it's one for each type. So it's one for each type of room.
Okay.
And then we'll pick a couple of other ones to hit.
Okay. Because I can't
You'll
do
know
19
you'll know
shots.
that you're hosting. Yeah, you know that you're hosting if when we send you a message being like, hey, by the way,
can you empty out the bar because we're coming in?
pretty much.
Oh, and I don't want to hear you're out of that.
Yeah, well, takes all types.
Yes, Philip. We all knew that joke. That's why no one bit. Oh.
Where we send it up? Up front. You're gonna see that.
Kenny, what's in Tinder? We can't hear you, mate, because you're muted.
I'm actually looking on Facebook.
Yeah. That's your excuse. And you're sticking to it.
And Dad just woke up, so
Good morning, Pa. How are you?
I'm all right, I think.
You think?
he's like,
Still breathing.
Still
Well, that's
breathing.
good. Now, there does not look to be a hurricane out there. It looks so calm. Those trees are still as they are.
Yeah, right. It's actually calmed down quite a bit. It was, yeah. I mean, we're not done. I think it goes through the rest of the day, but we've hit a soft spot. Do you hear the
I was
thunder?
trying to- I think
No.
you're-
I could if you'd like me to.
Boom, 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 boom. You hear it now?
I thought that was Donovan's stomach going after the.
Oh yeah, because he
mosquito
really wants
tricky.
that sandwich.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Don't talk about it. So, is it already past you on the other side now?
Not yet. We're catching like that. You know how like the hurricanes have like that tail end?
Yes.
We're getting that tail end right now because we've already
I
yesterday we got like the hurricane part or like the circular part, and now we're getting that tail end.
I gotcha.
Yep.
So when
And then,
Katrina hit in Fort Worth, we just saw the edge out on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's quite a ways from Fort Worth, but the winds were so vicious that I ran out to play disc golf in it. So to throw a frisbee
we
in
had
that kind of weather. So
yeah
the
when
hole
Irma
played
hit.
this way, and I've never been able to reach the hole in one throw. And I threw the disc this way, and it went up over my head, and it made it all the way over to the over the hole.
Mum is saying that Age is catching up with her, so she's heading off to bed. Be good now and keep well. Good night, Mum. Have a good sleep.
Good night, Mom. Thanks for
Good
cooking.
night,
Thanks
Mom.
for fixing. Thanks for helping with the books.
And Najuma is asking you, Donovan, are you going on the cruise?
Good night.
Absolutely.
By the way, I was kind of.
Oh. Yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, how long did it take you to talk me into it?
About 15 seconds.
It's like you're going on a cruise. I'll go. Oh, speaking of that, Cancun was fun last week.
Yeah, what happened?
I can't move. The porch has like this line, this invisible line. And if I move close to the line, like the Wi-Fi goes away. It's like this side has Wi-Fi, this side has.
You're glitching, Heather.
I know. I told you.
So is it like
It's the way the internet
Disturbia?
is.
You have to put a little string around the areas you're allowed to move in.
Yep.
Oh, she's really frozen.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so Cancun was fun. It was very relaxing. My daughter got to see what it's like to do an all-inclusive type vacation.
Oh,
And
really?
I think she wants to do that more often.
Does anyone know how I can get my avatar back on here? Because when I go to avatar,
Am I not?
You should have had it up there.
You mean when you turn off the camera?
No.
Yeah.
So like this, right?
Yeah. Right now I don't.
By the way.
Okay, in the bottom, in the basement there, hit the 3 little dots.
Well, I did, but it's not showing where I can choose that from.
Then hit edit audio avatar.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, do you see any pictures in there?
Nope.
Do you see a plus sign?
Yeah.
Hit the plus sign and you can load one.
I want to try to
Then you
get
have
the.
to-
I want to try to get my car back on here. How do I do that?
Where you just hit that plus sign and then go find the car on your computer and choose that picture. And it'll help you size it and everything.
Okay, let me try to figure out. I don't think I have it on my computer though. That's the thing.
It's going to be tough for you to get it in there then. Unless it's on your phone or something. You can do it on your phone or your iPad.
Okay.
Mom says she's a wonderful cook. Food
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I definitely need to get to Australia.
You do.
Melbourne.
David said it's the unfunny David Seinfeld. I wouldn't have a clue. Everything David does is funny.
We're
You have
getting
to mute the
echoed,
video.
Don.
Say again?
We're getting echo really bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why.
You have to mute the audio on one of the devices.
Hang on. Okay, let's see.
Okay, we'll use two hands.
Yeah,
Hang on.
well, I'm trying to use two hands,
There you got it.
especially considering I had a machine die. Najuma, so I guess it's a good thing I'm going so I can keep Sean and Donovan out of trouble.
Oh, Najuma, that is just not fun.
Everybody needs an outside interest. Come on. Now, this one, let's just get that out the way. Oh, that's better.
Beautiful baby.
Yeah, it's a cute dog. I could lick it to
Oh, I
death.
thought he was talking about me. I'm beautiful.
You are, Heather. I just, you're two of you. Adorable.
Weebly, weebly.
Donovan, can you say that with more feeling?
No.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that.
I don't
okay.
have emotions.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
My opinion or Donovan's?
Donovan.
Beautiful people. Beautiful people.
Absolutely. Okay, so what have we got here? We got Najuma saying it will be fun for me. We know that, Najuma, the cruise is going to be absolutely awesome. We know that when you get on board, you're just going to have the biggest laugh. So I guess it's a good thing I'm going so I can keep Sean and Donovan out of trouble. I said that one before.
Everybody should
Somebody's
have a
got to go to work.
Oh my God. Look what the cat dragged in.
Look what the cat drug in.
Cat didn't drag me. Drag me. Cat did not drag me in. It's way too early for this.
What do you mean it's way too early? It's 9:25 in the evening.
No, it's only 7:26. Be careful. Be careful.
Bye.
Bye. Y'all say bye. Love you.
Love you.
Love
Donovan says
you.
love you. Donovan says love you. Kenny doesn't love you.
No. Can you make up your mind? How many devices do you want to go on the stream with? Oh, we just been wiped out of the other one. Najuma is saying, "G'day, Dwight." Heather, you better get back into Signal because we can't see you. You've gone frozed.
I'd like to know how she became the better part of Us and More. I mean,
Well, you don't want to
was
know
she
Dwight.
awarded the title or was that self-given?
You don't know Dwight.
Well, it's like that's why I told I think it was Philip earlier. That's why I told Philip. No, it was Nick. That's why I told him just ask his mom because I can't be the better looking
went
one
to a
with
no
my own
area.
opinion.
You're right.
I
You
crossed-
can't be the better.
I
But
crossed over
Heather
that
is
line.
the better half. Heather is the better half.
Right. Well, I just was curious how she got the title.
I put it there.
Well, partly I gave it to
Put
her.
it there.
Partly I gave it to her because she put it there. But more importantly, if you knew Dwight, you'd understand why she's the better half. Najim is going to put me back in timeout again. You watch.
It won't take long.
No. So I got my other machine here waiting just in case.
Are you going to need a dunce cap while we're on this ship?
No, I've got a permanent one on my head. Can't you see it? I'm telling you, the cruise is going to be pick on Sean.
Oh, I can't wait. I should start writing my roast right now so I have a line, 3 or 4 lines every day for each meal even.
Mate, just be aware, payback is a bitch.
Maybe I should roast you on this show one day.
Go ahead, be my guest.
Let me know when it is so I can be there.
I did K&R. They haven't asked me back. I'm just kidding.
I've got to see that one.
Oh yeah, I actually made that. I asked them if I could use the clip of that live show for a video, so I stuck it on my channel because it was so much fun. I almost couldn't get through it. I was like, I don't know if I can say the next line. I just was like, it was brutal, but it was all in jest, and they were so great. They were awesome.
Well,
so,
you kind of did a kind of like semi roast on the cruisathon.
A little, but that wasn't. No, you haven't seen me roast anybody. If you haven't seen that video,
no, you were giving Ilana a bit of comfort. It's me you really want to attack.
So, does Alana want to be part of that, or just you?
Well, I'd have to ask her, but I'm pretty sure she would say you can go ahead on your own.
She'll be there to watch.
And she'll enjoy every minute. And she'll probably take your side.
Oh, let's see. Roshan. All right. I'll have to write some good stuff up. But I'll do it. I got to tell you, a lot of people have asked me to do it, and I haven't done another one. So, but I'll do you. That'd be great.
And let's see if we can get some money put into the coffers for the Helping Hands.
Oh, I think that would be great. I wonder if we should roast you for Helping Hands.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What amount of money do we need to get to do it?
See if we can get $1,000.
All right, so you've got a time on there now, right? You've got where you're at now.
Yep.
Okay, so you'll have to write down that amount, and then you'll have to give us every Wednesday. You'll have to give us an update where we're at.
Okay.
And when we get to 1,000, no matter how it gets there, then I'll do it, and it'll be 3 to 4 minutes long. I'm not one of those people just do a couple lines. I'll take my time.
Well, we haven't had. I don't think we've had many payments since the cruisathon, really.
So we need a way to advertise this. Then what we need to do?
Correct.
All right, we got to figure that one out. But I think that'd be fun. I can't wait to write it.
I reckon. Maybe we can get Kenny to ask one or two of the questions.
What's that?
We're doing a get out of Tinder for a minute. We're we're thinking of roasting me as a way of making money for the Helping Hands.
Do You saw the K&R roast, right, Kenny?
No, I haven't.
Oh man. Okay.
I haven't yet. I need to go catch up on some of their videos.
No, it wasn't their it was one of their live shows. I roasted them at the end of the show. It was like 3.5 minutes or something. I don't know. It was a pretty good long one. And then Kyle's like, man, that was so good. I don't even want to roast you now. And I'm like, God, you couldn't even try. You have nothing. What are you talking about? Yeah, I would
Can
like
you
that'd
not
be
eat
fun.
my phone, please? Thank you.
All right.
The cat was trying to eat my phone.
Oh, everybody needs an outside interest. Let me see.
1,000 or
Yeah,
500?
1,000. No, I want to go big.
Okay. All right. So, boy, it's hard to do that without doing a live show to tell people about it. I'll have to see if I can get some people to mention it.
Yep.
All right. $1,000.
I'll make
Boy,
it
I
easy
better make
for
it
you.
a good one. And there he goes.
Come on, cat.
Oh,
wonder
is that
what-
the cat that
What
drove
is it, a
that
dog
dragged
cat?
Dwight in?
Yeah, she had the key that dragged the weight in. Huh.
Pretty
This one's
cute.
funny. She's a flame point Siamese.
You have two, right? Two cats?
We have 5.
Oh,
I'll make it easy
No,
for
6.
you.
We have 6. We have 5 that are ours, and then we have our daughter's, which is 6. But the daughter's stays in her room with her.
wow.
Yeah, we've also got 3 dogs, a water turtle, fish, a rabbit, 6 chickens.
You should just name them what they are so that way they all have the same name. It'd be so much easier. Cat, cat, cat.
Cat 1, cat 2, cat 3.
But then you got to remember which one's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's too difficult.
We have Bunny the cat.
Oh,
And then
I
we
had a
have
joke.
Lucky the rabbit. We have Baby the cat. Sam I Am, Toyoyo, and Angel, and Coco.
Now wait a minute. Angel is called what?
It's
Garfield.
Angel. Dwight calls it Garfield. So yeah, and you call
But I
it
call it
Angel Field.
Angel Field. And the reason why I call it Angel Field is to make everybody happy.
There was a guy in my fraternity who was just dating way too many girls, and he kept getting in trouble because he'd call someone the wrong name. I said, dude, just give them all the same pet name and you'll be in like Flint.
Yep.
How many honeys did he have?
Exactly. Oh. I told him to call them all Poopsie. He didn't like that one. I don't know why. What's wrong with that?
A lot. Because only one wants to be the special poopsie.
Yeah, but they don't know each other until he screws it up.
Don't tell him that. Anyway, I was going to get on and talk about this negative cruising stuff that you guys are doing over in the US.
Okay.
Do you know why it's negative?
No.
Because we can't do it here.
That's called jealousy.
I'm the first to admit that I'm jealous.
I know. But how's that negative?
Well, it's negative
Well, how's
for
that
me
working
because
for
I
you?
can't get out of here.
Well, how's that working for you?
It's not. And you're throwing my lines back at me, so don't. There's only a few of us that can throw my lines back at me.
Wow. So what part of Florida are you in? I'm now seeing it.
I'm on the Gulf Coast,
Yeah, but like north of Tampa?
just south of Tampa.
Oh, so you're just getting the tail end as it goes by. I see now.
Correct.
Wow.
You're not getting any of it, are you, Donovan?
Nope. Not
No.
when Texas is a long ways away, and we're about the size of what, 5 Floridas, maybe 6. I don't know.
Something like that. I was born in Texas.
Yeah?
It's New Mexico. Don.
You were born in New Mexico?
I said, how was New Mexico? And you went on
Oh, I didn't go to
vacation
New
or whatever.
Mexico. I went to Mexico.
Oh, you went to Mexico. Okay.
Yeah, I
How
actually
He
went
went
down
to
to
Old
Cancun.
Mexico.
Yeah, I went to Old Mexico.
How was that, by the way?
It was beautiful. Even when it rained, it was great. I loved it. Food was amazing. The people are just super nice, and just they had a sweet shop that was open all the time. So now I got 7 pounds I have to make back up that I just put back on.
7 pounds. Only
I gained
7
7 pounds in 5 days. Isn't that terrible?
Oh, it's shocking.
That's
Filet
pretty good.
mignon and lobster, and dude, you can't. Oh, it was rough.
Mate, you just got to step on the cruise ship.
Well, the thing is, I exceeded the cruise ship average, so now I'm a little bit nervous about the cruise ship.
It's all
Supposed
right.
to be
We'll
a
fix
pound a
that.
day average. Hey, you add. I did a
we'll
little
fix
more
that.
than that.
Mate,
Huh?
you're not allowed to use the elevator.
Yeah, I won't. But Jody will, so I'll say I'll race you up.
Excused.
I'll just race her to every deck.
She's
You know what you do
excused.
is, as she's going up every deck, you have to hit the next floor button up,
Wow.
so it opens on every floor. Not that I've done that, or doing that.
Have you seen me run? Boy, those people are going to be mad that elevator took forever to go 3 flights. Oh, I can't wait to just sit in one of those chairs and watch the world go by. And I can't wait to see some dolphins. I'm sure we'll have some there.
At port, anyways.
Oh, not even out on the ocean?
It's very rare that I've seen them.
Alaskan cruise, we had them right in the front of our ship.
I wish. Now I have seen like sea turtles. I've seen sharks. I want to see a whale.
Seen whales. I haven't seen a sea turtle except at an aquarium.
No, this one was like, it was floating towards the top, and then it went down.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the wildlife, that's for sure.
I've seen one of the sharks that we seen was a hammerhead.
Oh, that's cool.
That was really weird. I've never seen one before. That was really weird.
That's weird, like a duck-billed platypus is weird.
It looks, yeah, it has a head like that, and it's like really weird looking.
And the eyes are way out. I mean,
Yeah.
did you ever see Pitch Black with Vin Diesel
No.
as Riddick? They fight some alien creatures that have those. Their eyes are way out to the sides. So if you stay right in the middle, it's their blind spot. I don't know if that's true for hammerheads, but it was good for the movie. Oh. Sean, I need breakfast.
Go eat a sandwich.
You go eat your breakfast, and I'm going to shut this chat down because I'm having too much issues with this computer of mine. So I'm just going to call it quits and say, folks, thanks for a great night. We shall catch you on Saturday after I rebuild this computer because I think it needs a rebuild. Because it will get one. Because
I got some gin for the tank.
Oh, good on you, mate. What a nice guy you are. So, folks, thanks for popping in. We shall catch you on the weekend, and let us. Let me just get to the clips. There we go. And let us have an awesome week, and we'll catch you later. Bye now.